If you love train travel, hit that subscribe button. We upload at least once a week, and this way you won't miss any of our content. You can also join our community on Patreon. Your support gives you access to cool features such as early video releases. And finally, follow us on our social media, Instagram and TikTok. Hi everyone, it's me, Thom. It is a crappy, gross, rainy day here in Grand Rapids, but we're gonna do something fun today. Now, Grand Rapids has a pretty good bus system, especially for an American city of this size. But still, this is Michigan. This is deep car country. So even downtown, full of parking lots, full of traffic. It's a great downtown, but it's not as great as it could be. And to get around without a vehicle is pretty difficult, despite the bus. Now, one company is trying to change that. That company is called May Mobility. May Mobility is a company based in Ann Arbor, Michigan, who does self-driving vehicles. And we've been following their developments here in Grand Rapids right on this channel. Somebody just asked me if I'm a reporter. I would be using a little bit of a different camera, I think. Also, why am I out here walking in the rain? Let's cut to the chase. In 2020, they launched their pilot of self-driving shuttles that drove on the Dash West route downtown. The Dash West is a bus, looks like this, and these little shuttles were complementing the Dash. And then last year, they replaced the shuttles with hybrid Lexus cars, still self-driving. And now, this year, May Mobility is doing something completely new. They're doing a transit on demand service. So basically there's an app. I can tell them where I want to get on and where I want to go to. And for completely free, a little self-driving Lexus will show up and take me to where I want to go. Now, I want to go as far west as I can with these things. So on the west side of the city, over the Grand River. Once it's picked a car for you, the app tells you to walk to a designated pickup spot. And so I started walking. So that was really easy. Barely took a minute. Really great restaurant here, by the way. It says it'll take 9 minutes to wait. In my experience, it's usually a little bit shorter, but that's all right. And you do have to walk to a Dash bus stop. So it doesn't follow the Dash route anymore. But in order for the computer to know where to go, it still has these pinpoints. That way you can't book it from like the top of that building or something and expect it to show up. Found some shelter while I wait. This rain sucks. Still, I would rather take this over snow any day of the year. Here comes our car. How's it going?
I'm good. Good. My name's Tony. I'll be your driver today.
Remember to buckle up, and it's time to go. How long have you been working here?
2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Maybe. This is my first full week by myself.
They're still using the driverless technology, right?
Yeah. Today, because of the weather, we're just not using it. Some of the sensors get trouble in the rain or whatnot. So, but normally we do.
So the sensors react to the rain?
Yeah, rain, snow, and also it's just like general safety too.
Yeah.
We try and maximize autonomy only when safe.
So what do they call you guys? Like just drivers or?
Yeah, I'd say drivers.
Okay.
I like to call myself a pilot, but that's
Pilot.
not...
This is Tony the pilot.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's just a cool technology overall, and, you know, this helps drive, move the button towards, the needle towards fully autonomous vehicles.
Uh-huh.
All in all, that's good.
You guys have one gem shuttle left, right?
Yep. I don't know. I think that's only used maybe during the summertime.
Okay. Because I heard another driver say that they were going to replace that with like a van for wheelchair use.
Because that one is wheelchair accessible already. So that'd be cool if they did have a van for transportation.
Something like that. The little tablet facing the passenger seats shows you where your location is, and it also announces when you're about to arrive. Bye. So, 10 minutes and one fun conversation later, we're on the other side of town. I have to say, May Mobility does a really good job of hiring just fun people to talk to. Like, every single one of my rides aboard their service has been a great experience. This May Mobility self-driving shuttle service is really something I wish more people in Grand Rapids knew about. The app is free, the ride is free, it's pretty convenient, you don't have to wait long, and I think it's a great public transportation initiative in a city that could definitely use some improvements. Now, the reason I chose to go to Sunset is because at the end of this street, there's a really cool viewing point of downtown, but with this weather, I think we'll come back a different day. Here's that view of downtown Grand Rapids I was telling you about. Now, in part 2 of this video, I'm going to do something I've never tried before. The previous times I've used May Mobility have all been for fun. I had an afternoon off, I decided to go somewhere. This morning, I actually have to commute to school, and I'm going to hop on the bus, but I'm going to use May Mobility to get to the bus. So we're going to test the new on-demand May Mobility service as a real-life commuter. The best part about living in Grand Rapids is you're never quite sure when you're going to break your legs. Approaching my pickup place at Lincoln Park. I'm waiting here to be picked up by my morning May Mobility service. It is so cold outside today. I hope you're all watching this video in a warm place, because I am not shooting it in a warm place. This morning's wait was 13 minutes, which I thought was kind of a long wait. After waiting for about 10 minutes, I could see my little Lexus speeding towards me. Are we driving like automatically today, or?
Yep. Let's see. This little turn it should do this. Oh yeah.
So for the sections that you do manually, is it really easy to override?
Yep. It's as simple as like pressing the brake, pressing the accelerator, or even just turning the wheel.
Oh.
So it's honestly like a fancy cruise control. Essentially, you press a button, you're in auto. You press the accelerator, you're out of auto. Press the brake, you're out of auto.
So unfortunately, I did miss my bus by just a few minutes. I don't blame May Mobility for that. I could have booked their service earlier. They were a little bit slow in picking me up this morning, and my driver apologized for that. If you're going to use the May Mobility service for your commute, just give yourself enough time. I mean, it is traffic dependent. Wow, today the car got here before I did. So I tried it one more time to commute today, and this time it was there waiting for me, and I am going to make it to my bus. Thanks for watching today. There's tons of cool public transport projects all over the world. Maybe there's something like this near you. Go check it out. And subscribe to Trains Are Awesome, because we might try it out too. See you next time.